What is going on, my lovely Capricorns? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So let's jump into this. And guys, thank you for your patience. I'm in the middle of moving, so I haven't been able to work as much, but I'm getting back to it. All right. My office is going to be the last room that I move and the first room that I'm working on in the new spot. All right. So I'm excited. All right, guys. So let's see. What is the energy around Capricorn placements right now? Now, guys, today is Tuesday, April 18th. All right. As I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's for you. All right. This is for all Capricorn placements. So keep in mind, guys, that it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And just a disclaimer that I will never, ever contact you guys for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got. All right. Good morning to everybody. It is 9:47 here in New York. All right. If you told me a few years ago I'd be up this early reading, I'd be so proud of myself. All right. So, yes, guys, let's see what is going on. So, for your past, we have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands reversed. Okay. And hello to everyone who's here in the chat. If I didn't say that already, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. The Hermit card. So this is very clear cut. Okay. King of Swords. You guys could have had Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy around you, but like I'm really just getting the sense that you guys took a step back from certain things. You guys were like, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to be in this drama. I don't want to be part of this. Like, I feel like you guys honed in and you really had this barrier up around you. All right. Because there's this issue here where there's fighting, there's arguing, there's tension. And you're like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. Like, I'm going to take a step back. Y'all do you. I'm going to do me. All right. You guys, like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were home more often or you were just alone more often, but you really took time to hone into yourself. Okay. But there's something that mentally you're stuck on it. You're stuck on something that wasn't working out. But again, you're not going towards it. You're leaving it out in the cold because you just want to be happy. And you feel like you can find this happiness if you're not sitting there dealing with this BS. Okay. There's an area in your life where you take off because you don't accept the BS of something anymore. Okay. So Five of Swords. Why is this here? Page of Wands reversed. Some of you could have been dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But regardless of that, you guys may have been dealing with an energy that you felt like there's just too much bullshit behind it, or you felt like you just couldn't trust someone. Like you just feel like it's like you'd watch someone like open their mouth and it's like you feel or you know that everything coming out of their mouth is just straight bullshit. But they're trying to wrap it up in a pretty little ribbon, but it's like you see right through it. Yeah, it's looking like this, but you know that this is what's coming out. Okay, but someone's trying to really paint something in a pretty picture. They're trying to sell something to you. They're trying to make it look good. Like it's hot shit. Like, yeah, baby, you could trust me. And you're like, no, the fuck, I can't. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Five of Wands reversed. You guys, you're not trying to be part of this. You know that it will bring drama. You know it will bring conflict, fighting. You're not trying to do that. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. Five of Wands reversed. Why is this here for your past? Six of Cups. So yeah, you guys are just like, you're over it. There's something that you're like, okay, I'm officially good with putting this in the past, officially marking it a memory, because it's not in my present anymore. From here on out, it's a memory. Okay. Page of Swords, Strength card reversed, the Hierophant reversed. Like, you just had to be real with yourself. There's something here that just was not it. It was draining. It was depleting. With the Hierophant reversed, it was derailing you from your life purpose. Like, this is something that is just, it feels exhausting. And you guys, with the Nine of Wands, you put up with it as long as you could. All right? This is somebody that, like, at the Nine of Wands, it's someone who's either about to have a breakthrough or someone that feels like, okay, this burden is not worth carrying anymore. Okay? In this case, you stood with this as long as you could, but it's just not worth the burden. So again, this King of Swords energy is coming out. I really feel like that's you guys just like, nah, I'm good. You know, I feel like you're being very cold towards something. There's something that you're not trying to build on. Knight of Pentacles reversed. There's something you're not moving forward with. Because with the High Priestess here, you know the bullshit that comes with it. All right? So you're just focused on honing in on you. Okay? This is the energy of, you know, I could do bad by myself. And that was heartbreaking for a lot of you. All right? Choosing to be alone, choosing to come out of something, I don't think that that's what you I don't feel like that's what you initially wanted. Okay? I feel like you had no choice but to drop something. Like, I feel like you guys, like, it's like spirit shook you, and it's like you woke up and spirit's like, don't you see this? Like, don't you see this? And you're like, okay, I see it. I see it. And you come out, even if it's heartbreaking to do so. Jaden, what's up, sweetie? Thank you for being here. This was something karmic, guys. This was a lesson that was learned. And it's like you guys got to the point where it's like, look, I don't want anxiety when it comes to this. Not anymore. You guys definitely learned your lesson when it came to someone or something. Present moment, what is going on? Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. It was very good of you guys to keep your foot down with what it is that you're cutting out, because with the Ace of Cups, this talks about a very fulfilling new beginning coming in, but there is some bullshit you needed to let go of. But right now, guys, this is a healing phase, okay? Not only are you healing, but anything that you may have felt like you were lacking in before, I feel like you're being replenished in those areas. I think that you guys are also making a shift that, like, you're not so much focused on what you feel you've lost in the past. You're more focused on what you can do for the future, what you have going for yourself. All right. With this Five of Cups, all right, this is someone crying over spilled milk. They're crying over these 3 cups. But it's like, look, these 2 are still full. You still have other options. You still have more that you can do. And I think that you guys, you've made the shift from crying over those, 3 cups of spilled milk over saying, now you're saying, okay, I still have these 2. I can still make something happen with these 2. So you're focusing on what you have going for yourself as opposed to what's not there anymore. And that's the best way to do it, guys. All right, Spirit is saying, like, yes, you're on the right track. That's how you should be thinking. All right, because you guys, you are so focused. Like, guys, something was painful, something was hurtful, but the amount of focus you have right now, low key, high key, what you went through was worth it. All right, because now it has you focusing in a way where you weren't focused before. Even if you're really focused before, the focus, your focus game is only going up now. All right, you're way more serious now. Again, even if you were serious before, you're taking it to another level now. Okay, good things are coming in because of how focused you are, because something had you trapped for a bit and you were finally able to let it go. Okay. Ace of Swords, why is this here? High Priestess. Yeah, you guys knew what needed to be cut out. It could be a person, place, thing, but now you guys find peace. All right, guys, like, Your present moment, I love it so much for you because this is really the energy of being able to sit down and go, like that deep breath you take when you finally finish a project, or when you finally, you finish something before the deadline. Like you're able to take that deep breath, like you're able to sit down and just, lay back and look at the finished product. Like that's where you guys are at with something. Okay, we have the Fool card reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, let me pull one more card for this. I want to see where this is going. Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so there's something very fulfilling that you're going towards. Okay, but I feel like before, guys, you may have had certain decisions and you were like unsure of which one to make, but then something came to light. Like there's something that you found out where you're like, oh, all right, that's definitely not an option. And because you realize that something's definitely not an option, it helps you to narrow down the path that you're supposed to go on. Okay. So you see something and you're like, oh yeah, no. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, not that way. Okay. So whatever you find out, it helps you to make this decision that's good for you. Okay. I see a lot of fire energy around you guys. Some of you could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But whether it's you or someone around you, I feel like someone is going to feel very burdened by an ending. But it's just something that you needed to heal from. You needed to get over it. We have the Seven of Cups. All right, something was an illusion. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. We have the Devil card reversed and the Knight of Cups. All right, no more dancing with the devil. For some of you, this was your own toxic habits. All right, and now it's like you're addressing it and you're being more honest with yourself. Okay, for some of you, you could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy around you that's helping you, but you're going towards peace. You're choosing peace, and you're making the right call to completely drop something, to completely cut someone out or something out. Okay, but there's just there's a coldness that's coming from you in an area where you needed to be cold. There's no other way to say it. You needed to be that way. All right. So in the future, guys, we have the Hanged Man reversed. King of Wands reversed. Judgment card upright. I feel like you guys are going to get tested again because there's this energy that it's like, I feel like you could have had a very like hot and heavy connection with someone or something in the past. I don't know. I just feel like it's something that's very appealing to you, but something about it is like kind of forced. And I feel like you guys are going to have another test when it comes to this. So let's start with this Hanged Man reversed. The Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. All right, this could be a lover. This could just be someone that's very closely tied to you. And, you got to be honest with yourself that this ain't it. All right, there's something here that is just, it doesn't happen naturally. Love should be natural. Friendships should be natural. Um, you know, you finding your life purpose and working in your life purpose, there should be some element of it feeling natural to you. All right. There's something here that's forced. There's something here that doesn't go the way that you may have initially planned for it to do so. But with all this wand energy, like, especially if this is someone that you guys were hooking up with, like, I feel like the sex was good. I feel like the emotions were very raw and intense. Okay. But guys, with wand energy, I'm not saying that there's any energy that's bad when it comes to love, but when a love is being described as a wand energy, in my opinion, not that it's bad. Like, if you first meet someone and you're getting that wand energy, like, I think that's fine. But I think when you're looking at long term, you're looking at longevity, you're looking at stability, you're looking at, like, will meet our great grandchildren and still be married. Like, when you're thinking about that, that's more like the pentacle energy. That's more like the cup energy, the fire energy. That's like, yo, like, oh my God, I just met this cute person. We're gonna meet on Friday. Ooh, we're totally hooking up. I'm gonna get those cute underwears. Like, that's more of like the fun, like it's like the youthful, the beginning energy. And again, I'm not saying that it's bad, because you're gonna want that wand energy in your long-term relationships. But I'm just saying, if something is just straight wand energy, it's straight like, what's the next excitement? When's the next time we're hooking up? Like, it's more on the fun end. Okay, again, you need the cup energy, you need the wand energy, you need the pentacle energy, you need the sword energy. Okay, you need the air energy, rather. You need all energies to make something work. But again, if it's just wand, because there's a lot of wand energy describing this. It's more playful. It's more like um the person you're not supposed to be with, but you'll hang out with them today anyways. Okay, it's more that energy. All right, so you had your good times here. Okay. King of Wands reversed. Thumbs up if that makes any sense to you, okay? But that's what I'm picking up on. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands. It's something that it's like fun in the moment, but it's burdening long term. Okay. Eight of Swords, but it's like you think about this energy a lot. Like, for some of you, this is fuck boy, fuck girl energy. I'm not even gonna front. All right, or this is the energy of someone that did something like fucked up, and it stays on the mental. Okay, but it's like you're really protective towards this, or against this rather. Like, better. Like, you're very on edge when it comes to this, and you guys are going towards a direction that is a lot more stable with the Empress card and the Four of Wands. You're giving birth to something new, but it's done. You guys are already aware of the wishy-washy energy. Like, this could very well be someone that looks very good, but like, you don't trust them. And guys, like, I've said this for years, but like, when you get to the point in your life where a pretty face doesn't excite you, male or female, that's a flex. That's a flex. Okay, because like, I see it every day that somebody will let somebody else get away with something time after time after time just because they look good. Fuck you. All right, you can be the fucking cutest model on this planet. You fuck me over, fuck you. I don't give a fuck how good you look. I don't give a fuck how many people are lined up outside of your door ready to fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, you don't get to treat people like shit because you look good. All right. There's someone here that they think that their shit don't stink because of how they come off. They're like, well, I'm pretty, I can get away with that. I'm cute, I can get away with that. Life is about to humble somebody. All right. You looking good is not going to help somebody from, avoiding karma here. You make the right choice to stay away from that. Okay. Like, I'll take this one step further. If someone's really attractive, take extra time to find out who they are. Okay? Take extra time. Make sure they're not, superficial and using their good looks to get away with shit. Okay? Make sure that there's a sense of humility within them. Queen of Cups reversed. And it's going to hurt you to cut this off. All right? It's going to hurt you to make the right choice, but you are going to make the right choice. Okay? Like, there's something here where y'all got to let it be somebody else's problem. All right? King of Cups. So, the choice that's going to give you peace is the choice that's going to hurt you in the beginning. All right? So, what brings you peace might be something that when you make the choice to go towards that peace, you could be shedding a few tears. Okay? But, guys, there's something very big that you're working on. And Spirit is saying, look, I know you've been patient. I know you've been waiting for some sort of breakthrough, and that's coming. There's just an energy that you had to protect yourself from. There's something that you had to get out of, whether it was people or things around you, or if it was self-sabotage on your part. Okay? But something is done. And guys, with this 10 of Swords energy, with all these energies coming in, I really feel like 95% of you are already on the path of ending this. But for those of you that you're really like putting it off, all I'm saying is that it's inevitable from what I'm seeing with these cards. And the universe tends to be kind of dramatic when we don't get out of certain things when we know we should. And it's the universe that has to give us that last push to get us out. It tends to be something that like there's no turning back. Okay. So my suggestion is always do it yourself, because the universe could be a bit dramatic. Okay. When it really comes to cleaning up shop. All right, so let's get some cards of advice, guys. If this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you want to bless the home. All right, guys, and if you need a personal reading, I'd be honored to read for you guys. My website is in the description below. And I do have emergency readings, guys, so if you want to get it quick within 24 hours, then purchase the emergency options. Knight of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, you like whatever is fucked up about this, you see through it and you're going to drop it. Okay? Some of you, if you feel like you're the problem, you're removing yourself. If you feel like someone else is a problem, you're removing yourself. And that's what brings you balance. Like you guys, you go into like this hermit mode. Like you take a moment to take a step back from everyone and everything, and it's like when you show back up, like you really show the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you take a step back to come back better than ever. Okay? And I feel like that's such an earth sign thing, because that's how I am as a Taurus. Like when I feel like I'm inadequate, or when I feel like people are talking shit, like when I feel like anything like that is going down where I'm not looking my best, I will literally hide. You won't see me for months, maybe a year or two. Like you won't see me. Like, where's Lisette? But when I show up, it's like, oh shit, Lisette did what? I don't know. I'm maybe it's me taking all these drama and acting classes in the past, but like I love that. I love the feeling of people being like, oh my God, I was wrong. Like I love that. All right. We have the Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reversed. So you guys could have really been cutting off someone that was very closely tied to you, or you could have been cutting something off that was like messed up, and it gives you more balance in an area with someone or with something that is close to you. Okay. King of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, guys, don't waste your time with this anymore. All right. Once you realize that a particular path isn't for you, you have nothing but balance. All right. You just have to take that leap. I know change could be scary sometimes, but like it's time. All right. King of Swords reversed, Lover's card reversed. You're cutting something off harshly. There's a very destructive energy around you guys. You have balance without this, but like the fights, it's done. You know that shit is reckless. You know you don't want to be part of it. All right. You don't want to fight this. It's just too much energy. All right. All right, guys. So let's talk our shit. What is the tea? All right. This deck is called Situationships. So let's see what is the tea here. And again, guys, if this is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up. We have meeting, access granted, alien, on the table, pressure cooker, synchronicity, recalling realization, lost and done, poison. Guys, there's someone that they really want access to you. They really want to be in touch with you. Okay. I don't know that this is the same energy that we were just reading on. It could be, but I'm feeling a shift in this energy. I feel like this is someone that you guys are alienated from, or there's been a lot of changes. Okay. Someone is feeling pressure. You could be feeling the pressure. Someone else could be feeling the pressure. Someone is wondering, is this like the best time for us to come together? Okay. Is our life finally in a place where we can cross paths? But I feel like this is someone that you guys have had in your life that you probably don't now, or there's just a lot of distance. Okay. Somebody, whether it's you or them, is realizing that you're on a bad path. Somebody felt lost, and someone's done with the path that wasn't good for them. Okay. Or they want to be done. Roller coaster. There's a lot of ups and downs with this in the past. We have happiness and we have pop up. Yeah, guys. Someone's trying to come back into your energy. You guys could be trying to come back into someone else's energy. And the fact that pop up is under alien, there's definitely some distance here, guys. There's definitely been some there's definitely been some time of like not talking, or not talking to like a deep extent. Like if there was any conversation, I feel like maybe you got like a 2-word response. Like it wasn't anything that opened up to more communication. So there's definitely this alienation between you and something else or someone else. All right. And now someone is fiercely searching for you. You could be fiercely searching for someone. We have sold. So someone could feel the pressure because of a move that you're making. Okay. I think that there's something significant happening in your life or in their life, and that's why someone feels the pressure. Maybe you're literally about to move. Maybe you're like, maybe someone heard like you're going to a different state or you're going to a different country, and they're like, oh shit, like, I thought time was on my side. Like now I have to talk to them. They're making the shift. They're making this move. Okay. Again, maybe you could feel that way about this person. All right. And this is an area where there was unconditional love in the past. Like, guys, whoever this is, like, the energy just feels a little different from the energy that I was picking up on. Because the energy in the first portion of the reading, it felt more like somebody who was trying to get away with being slick, like somebody who was just like a lying, cheating, like asshole that just wants to like take you for a ride. They want to take you for a spin. You know what I'm saying? This more so feels like an energy where you had a misunderstanding with someone, but you guys both have a lot of love for each other, but you took time off from one another. Like, that's what I'm getting. Because I'm not getting the energy of somebody necessarily wanting to come back in to fuck shit up. Like, I'm feeling there's been time to like cool off from something. Okay. But there's somebody here that like feels like they're in lockdown. And thank you, Chandria, about the bracelet. My mom came to visit a few weeks ago and I saw it and I'm like, Mom, I love your bracelet. And she was like, I'm like, you sure? She's like, yep. I'm like, don't gotta tell me twice. And I ran. All right. So thank you, Mama Dukes. And guys, I feel like with the situation, somebody has anxiety when it comes to you because you could have, they could have spoken a lot of shit about you in the past. It could also be vice versa. Maybe you have anxiety because you spoke a lot of shit here. Okay. But it's like there's this reconnection that someone wants to have, but there's just a lot of like negative things that I feel caused the split. Okay. All right, retaliation. Someone could be afraid that you're going to retaliate because they want happiness with you. And they're like, Capricorn may have a reason to retaliate. Maybe, again, this could be vice versa. Maybe you're hesitant to go towards this because you're afraid that somebody might retaliate towards you. Okay, you guys know who did who, so take what fits. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be family. And I wouldn't be surprised, guys, like if it's family or friend, because again, I'm not necessarily feeling the energy of like lovers. Again, it could be, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. Waves. Again, guys, there's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of back and forth. I feel there's a separation where people just needed to find themselves. People just needed to redirect their lives. All right. We have insatiable. So why is this card here? Hamster wheel. Okay. Drama queen. I think that one of the main issues here, whether it was on your end of it or someone else's end, I think the problem was that somebody was in this cycle that they had such a hard time breaking. They can still be having a hard time breaking the cycle. And it's like they just kept looking for something in the cycle and they kept looking for it and looking for it and looking for it. And it was never enough and never enough and never enough. And it's like you just get to the point where it's like you're realizing someone's in a cycle and you can't do anything about it. Okay. For example, like I feel like we all learn lessons on our own timeline. We all go through certain things on our timeline. This is something where it's like you could be looking at someone. This happens to me a lot. I don't know if this happens to you guys a lot, and it's been happening more recently as well. But like I'll see people going through something that I went through, and like as a loving friend, I'll be like, hey, like I know you're so excited, but like so many red flags just went off for me. Like just please be careful. And those same people's like, fuck you, Lisette. Like you're not happy for me. You're a hater. And I'm like, no, no, no. Like I went through that. Like I'm warning you because I see it. And this will be a person that it's like they'll cut you off instead of listening. And then everything you say comes to pass. And it's like, yo, I wasn't hating. I wasn't jealous. Like I was trying to warn you that what you were in was bullshit. So this is someone that I feel like you guys were just watching them like in this hamster wheel, and it's just like, fuck, I love you so much, but it's like I can't be at this location knowing that there's a car crash that's gonna happen here. You already foresee it. You already know it's gonna happen. All right. There's a corner on a sidewalk and you know that a car is gonna hit in 2 minutes, you're not gonna stand there. All right. This is an accident that you guys saw happening. And it's just like, yo, I can't get in the car with you. I know that this car is going to hit a wall. I know that it is. I can't be there to watch this. I love you, but from a distance. Like, I cannot be there to watch this. Okay. And somebody could have, they could have thought that you were dramatic. Like, oh, you're so fake. Like, you're dramatic. What's up? Okay. And now they're like, shit. Can we settle on something, because what you said was right. I'm distraught. I'm crushed. Okay. So there's a situation here where, like, I feel like something happened to anchor someone down, and not in a bad way, in a way where it's like, anchor yourself, find your roots, and what path do you really want to take? All right. Like do something that's going to cause stability for once. Okay. But yeah, I feel like someone, they saw the truth of something, and it's like, I sense that somebody wants to come back in more of like an apologetic way, more of like, look, can we not fight? Can we just talk about this sort of way? Again, my intuition is telling me that this is a slightly different energy from the one that I read on the first half of the reading, but it could be the same person. You guys know your lives, much better than I do. All right. But it's someone that was caught in a hamster wheel. They might still very much be in a hamster wheel, but the good thing is that they've realized that. Okay. This is an energy that it's like, you brought it to the water, but you couldn't force it to drink. And now it's acknowledging that you were the one offering it that substance, that water. Okay. So someone, they're more willing to drink. Okay. They're more willing to drink now. Let's get one or two more cards. Settlement. Negotiator. Plugged. Cleansing. Entrapment. Guys, so this is someone that this could be you, this could be somebody else, but somebody knows what was keeping them trapped, and they're trying to cleanse themselves of that. Okay. Guys, if this is someone that's like really fucked you over in the past, like someone who's cheated on you, this could be something where you're like, okay, I'm so happy for you that you're finally getting on the right path. Good luck with that. I'm not saying you need to allow this shit back in. Okay. But for some of you, this is somebody, especially if it's like friends or family, this is somebody that is doing the work, and they know in which ways they trap themselves, and they're trying to come out of that. Okay. But yeah, guys, someone's just recalling the love that you had for them. They know they had a good thing with you. But this is something you're cold towards this because there's something just trashy that happened here. Okay. Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. All right. I love you guys so much. Again, if you guys need anything from me, check out the description below this video. Take care, my loves.